Hello, hello. Welcome to the Broncos versus the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium on Christmas Day. Play-by-play commentary and reaction right here on the Ocho, the Outlaw Bill Sports Network. How is everybody doing? Good to see you, or at least know that you're there. Let's see. I'm just a little bit behind here, setting up things. Okay, there we go. Live. Hello to everybody listening, watching on X. I know you're there. Hello, FKHC 2005. Sometimes noticed him. Yeah, I'm putting the game on now. So it looks like we got 12 minutes and 13 minutes and 24 seconds before the kickoff. Sadly, yeah, this is probably going to be a not too interesting game tonight because sadly the Chiefs are they got a lot of injuries. They got Mahomes out. They got their other quarterback out with a torn ACL. So it's like third string, you know. And Denver needs a win here at Arrowhead to make sure they have that home seat, that number one seed, and at home in Denver. They already made the playoffs. It's just a matter of this: are we going to play a wild card, or are we going to be the number one, stay the number one seed? So this win and the game next Sunday are important wins for the Broncos if they can come away with it. So I don't know how see how the Chiefs can somehow get a win here. I know they're gonna have the crowd with them, and they still are a team even with third dairies, but I don't know how well matched up their third and fourth dairy stringers are gonna be against the Denver Broncos. Broncos should roll over them, but on it's any given day, you know, things have happened. It would be my worst nightmare to see the Broncos lose here tonight. You know, last week the Broncos met up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. They played a decent game, but they just kind of were there. After winning 11 straight games, or no, 12 straight games. As they started out the season, they won their first game, and then they lost their next two matchups by a margin of 1 point, and then they went on a 12-game winning streak. The only interesting game that I see on Sunday is going to be that the Eagles versus the Buffalo Bills. The only really interesting game that's going to be that is there's some games on Saturday. Forget which ones, but you have some Broncos fans out and with the crowd up there at Kansas City Arrowhead Stadium. It's rumored that this is Travis Kelsey's might be his last game, so it might be a very emotional night, very emotional game. .907 waiting for game kickoff time. It's always these three games that end up being classic. Yeah, there he is, Bo Nix. Downtown Kansas City, I guess, or Missouri. I don't know which one. 6:46, 6:44 till kickoff. Downtown KC, Kansas City. Yeah. Appreciate you being here, FK8C 2005. Hope you had a pleasant holiday. I've had a well, it's just an ordinary day. It really that's what it is to me. Like, man, this is what watching Thursday night football on Prime. They just have a countdown and playing the music over and over and over again. That's all they can do. They can have nobody come on there and talk to them. Wait, what? Yeah, Denver and Kansas City, they've been rivals for years since they're in the same division, the AFC West. And if we win, if Denver finds a way to win tonight, we will sweep them. We will sweep them both times. You tell me who's the better quarterback this season. Bo Nix has 3,608 passing yards. With the injured Patrick Mahomes, he has 3,587 yards. J.K. Dobbins, he's out with a foot injury. He might, if he makes it back, he might be back in time for Super Bowl if the Denver makes it that far in the playoff run. But he has 772 rushing yards, and running back K. Hunt of the Kansas City Chiefs have 559 yards. Cortland Sutton, wide receiver for the Denver Broncos, has 972 receiving yards, slightly more than Travis Kelce at 803 yards, who may or may not be his final game at home. Nick Benito, defensive player, linebacker for the Denver Broncos, has 12.5 sacks on the season. And defensive end G. Karloftis for the Kansas City Chiefs has 6 sacks. Giving you a little few injury report. .39 seconds till coverage consumes. That's coverage, not the kickoff. Kickoff might be around. I don't know. Maybe might have to start. No, the Flares are on the field, so I guess kickoff will be commencing shortly. The heck's going on with the coverage? One last GIF. It's in slow motion. It has no sound. Really weird. Hey, LDG. I see ya. I see ya. God damn it. Why does it do this? Why does StreamYard do this to me? Every time it goes small in StreamYard. No, no, no. Why does it do this? I wish I knew what it's. I wish I knew why StreamYard does this. Every time it makes it impossible to like choose my layout, and how I choose it, but it's like small. I hate this. God damn it! I have to stop. It's and refresh the thing. What the heck? Watch. Come on. Wow, looks like I'm having technical difficulties again. I can't call the game if I can't see it, and that's what I'm having problems. All messed up. StreamYard messed up. I might have to leave StreamYard, and I refresh. Finally, Jesus. There, it went back. Oh my gosh. I hate when it does that. Shut up. Don't talk about my Broncos. You're going to show everybody, I think. We keep on playing like they've been playing all year. Of course, a good show. What the heck? Bonix, we believe in Bonix. A bit, yes, to win, to win, to win, to win, to win, and that they get it done mostly with the defense, but the offense is right there to back it up. Oh, shut up, Sherman. They're wearing white tonight. The Broncos are wearing white at Arrowhead. Ooh, this should be good. I hope. I hope it be a fun game to watch. Hopefully, yeah, shit. You had to bring that up. Yeah, and the Jacksonville's schedule for this week and next week are very easy games. We got the hard. Well, we've got the hardest one game out of the two games remaining. What I've seen from December football, every team has stepped it up. Every team is playing for that playoff spot. Teams are eliminated. Kansas City is one of the teams that eliminated from the playoffs. They have multiple injuries to multiple quarterbacks and other players. Oh, Kansas City Chiefs are moving to Kansas. Chris Okanen. Yep. Well, we're glad you're here, and Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you've enjoyed your families and your friends on this Christmas Day, 2020, 2025. Can you believe the year will be over next week, next Wednesday? Like, the last day of the year is next Wednesday, And on this day next year will be New Year's Day. Just be remember with the holiday and New Year's Eve and everything, drink responsibly, be excellent and kind to each other if you can. Do your very best, be safe, and enjoy. But let's we as we're waiting for some hopefully some good football or at least a fun game to watch. Uh, right here on the Ocho, the Outlaw Bill Sports Network, the Ocho. Brought to you by yours truly. They're just on a temporary holding padding until kickoff. And let's see. Oh my gosh, kickoff is going to be around 6:15. Really? Listen to this. According to ESPN Analytics, they're giving Denver a 60% chance to win the game and Kansas City a 43.6%. It looks like by DraftKings, 5.5 odds to win the game. Kansas City is the underdog at 6-9 in their season. Wow, tickets as low as $63 for tonight's game, right there at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Now they just announced that they will be moving to the state of Kansas, but they don't expect that move to be done when they after the get their new stadium built, set to open, I believe, the same time the new Broncos stadium in 2031. So 2031 will be the first year of that. So the Chiefs want to have a very good tailgating party experience and more probably more. They're going to go with a dome so they can maybe host a future Super Bowl. Denver is gonna. That's what Denver's doing. They're the Walter Penning Group, who owns the Denver Broncos, are financing the paying for the stadium. But of course, always with that, you have the taxpayers within the state and city. We're going to have to pay for the things that infrastructure that they put around there. So although it looks good on paper, where the billionaires are paying for the stadium to be built there in Denver, there's going to be some setback to the taxpayers and hard workers there in Colorado. I don't know about the Kansas City Chiefs stadium, but like I said, it's also expected to be built within the next year or two, and then be ready to play in the 2031 season. So there's time. The games and like if the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes has a return, he may be out until like November or late October of next year, depending on how many surgeries he's going to have, and he won't be the same quarterback. I mean, it will. He has a long way to recovery. When you have ACL in your knee, I mean, that's how you walk and bend and run. And if you can't walk and bend that knee, you know, It sucks. It sucks, especially when you want to be there playing, helping out your team. And the poor Chiefs have their starter, Patrick Mahomes, out with a torn ACL, and their other quarterback with the same injury. It's always hard to see when they go all down and they hold their knees like oh, because that could be some of them could be career-ending injuries. So we got about 30 minutes until the game kicks off. 29 to 30 minutes till the game kicks off happens. But I appreciate you all being here and listening to me try to do this play-by-play commentary, and especially as to cover dead air from being until the game starts. I wish I would have scheduled it for a later time. I always forget that. They always give me a certain time, and then like I schedule it but it's not actually like 30 minutes until the actual kickoff. But Chris Bodokin, it looks like they're gonna come play the Broncos hard. They're gonna defend their home because they got nothing to play for. A win over the Denver Broncos tonight would be an embarrassment to the Denver Broncos organization and the whole way of their mojo of what their season's been thus far. That's what a win from the Kansas City Chiefs would be if they find a way to beat the Broncos at their home stadium at Arrowhead. You know, and they would also be saving the Broncos sweeping them because we won in the last meeting in Power Field at Mile High. Uh, Although they're out of the playoffs, they have a lot to play for to embarrass and just bragging rights and everything. Be a statement. We may be injured for the Kansas City Chiefs. We may be injured and we may be out, but yeah, we're good. We're gonna give it our all best. You know, Broncos still have stuff games to play for, and you know, depending on how far they will go in the postseason, starting on January 10th, I believe. So there'll be a lot of games next Sunday on January the 4th. There's a lot of games, a couple games on Saturday this week and Saturday next week, and then Sunday, and then Monday, and then one final Thursday night game, I believe. Denver's next opponent is the LA Chargers at in Power Field at Denver, and I'll tell you who the Chiefs play next week. Oh, the Chiefs will be playing the Raiders, and it's probably will be either in Vegas. It will be Vegas or right back here at home. Well, no, they're playing in Vegas because they said this is the last home game for the Chiefs. That's why they were saying that Travis Kelce might be the last game that Travis Kelce plays at the Arrowhead Stadium because he may retire after the seasons get 13 after 13 seasons. Here's a little bit about the upcoming play picture. Denver is currently has the number one. They've clinched a spot, but they're playing for today and next week. They're playing for home field advantage and to see if they have a bye. Seattle Seahawks are 12-3 in the NFC West, and you got the Patriot and the New England Patriots 12-3 at the AFC East, and the Jaguars are top of the AFC South with 11-4. The Bills have clinched the playoff berth. The Rams have the 49ers, the Eagles, the Chargers at 11-4, just below the Broncos. In the hunt for a while for that lustrous are the Steelers. They, the Steelers have an 80% chance. Well, if they lose, 90% if they win, 99% if they win. Panthers are 8-7, and they got if they lose, 39%. With currently it's 50% that they win their game. And the Texans are also in the hunt. 99% if they win. Currently 90%. If they lose, that they drop to 94%. And the Packers, the Green Bay Packers, are in the hunt at 9 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. So it looks like they're win or lose against the Baltimore Ravens this week at 100%. So even if they lose, they're still good. And on the bubble are the Colts, the Ravens at 7-8, the Buccaneers at 7-8, and the Lions at. And I think they beat Minnesota. So that's the playoff picture. Eliminated, of course. I said the Chiefs have been eliminated. The Cowboys eliminated. The Dolphins have been eliminated. The Vikings have been eliminated. The Bengals, the Falcons, the Jets, the Saints, the Titans, the Commanders, the Cleveland Browns, the Cardinals, the Raiders, and the Giants. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I guess he is going to retire. So yeah, this is his last game after 13 seasons. This will be his last. game playing at Arrowhead, but then he got was one final week against the Raiders at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. They have fans in the stands saying thank you, Kelsey. She's for life. And Debonair. Well, his contract ends with the Chiefs, but you don't know if he's going to actually retire. That hasn't been determined as of yet. But after 13 seasons, you got to decide if you want to keep doing this or and just again, if the money is going to be worth it. That's basically what they're doing. What the prime people are doing. They're talking about Kelsey's. Boy, I just had a weird version of deja vu. Like I've seen this game before. I've heard this, what they've been said before. You ever got that feeling? Oh God, please. Oh God, we've been watching this damn commercial for what 2 or 3 years now. You can't do a different one. Don't go nowhere. I'll have to step away from the computer. I will be right back after this. I'm only one person. Hey everyone, I'm Yellow. We're going to turn on the camera. 'And no drop balls. Never catch the ball and hold on to the ball. Never had a lot of drop balls. Like, if they found, if they figure out how to do that, no drop balls and no fumbles, they'll be good. Point spread is 13.5. 7,810 yards, 640 receptions, 49 touchdowns for Travis Kelsey. I can only imagine what this game would have been if Mahomes was at full strength. Might have been a different game. Denver's done a very good job at managing the clock. I think honestly that's what the Denver's been best at the entire season. They really know how to manage and work the clock. And sometimes in these games, sometimes in any given team, the game just gets away from you. You can manage the time and the game clock, and your possession's pretty good. But sometimes the games just get away, and the other team branches out by 7 points, and then 14 points, and then 21 points. You never want to see those type of situations. So we are moments away from the kickoff. Hey, stop living room coaching. Oh, are you stupid? I mean, that was stupid. A, a, a scrubber uh, is not a preference. How dumb are you? Makes me want to hit you. No. Hey, Andrea Bach, thank you for dropping in. Merry Christmas to you and all yours, you and your family. I hope you have had a remarkable Christmas day. Yep. Coming up, kickoff 12-3 Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, who are 6-9. The Kansas City Chiefs are out of the postseason. They're playing to embarrass the Broncos and to get that final win for Travis Kelsey at home. The Kansas City Chiefs are minus their quarterback Patrick Mahomes and their secondary quarterback. They're with the third stringer, the practice guy. Chris Okadokin. A weird name for a quarterback, a long name to pronounce. Chris Okadokin. Al Michaels and Kurt Herbisette announcing the game on Prime. You have me. If you're listening to me, you have me. Kickoff's coming in about 4.5 minutes. We I appreciate that you're here. Mm, excuse me, I got. Back. I had to take care of something for a moment there. Okay, what's this? What's right now? Right now? Right now? Yes, yes, yes. Right now? Right now? Right now? You're not the only one who gets penalized, Chris, of the Kansas City Chiefs. Denver is a very, very penalized team. Broncos clinch an AFC number one seed with the win tonight and next week versus the Chargers. Ooh, I like that Denver hat. I wish I could add that Denver hat. I haven't got a brand new Bronco hat in years. I have some somewhere. I'd have to go find them. 57 degrees. That's like warm. That's like short weather. Denver will take the ball to start. So the Chiefs will start when they come back after halftime. So here comes Bo Nix, 22-10 record at starting quarterback. So 15 minutes on the clock for the first quarter, first and 10 for the Denver Broncos. And away we go. Bo Nix out of the shotgun, first and 10. Play action. Bo Nix drops back. He's not got much pressure, throws complete to Harvey. Get about 4 yards, I think, on the play. Oh no, eight. Uh, Second and one, so that's about 9 yards on the play. Second and one, 14:32 on the clock in the first quarter. Bo Nix coming at you, play action. Out of the gun formation. Player motion. Hands it off to Harvey. Harvey gets a first down. Gets about 4 to 5 yards on the play. R.J. Harvey with that carry. Rookie running back. Nix and the shotgun formation. Play action. Low snap. Nix passes right away. You got Michael Bandy with the reception. 12:42 in this first quarter. 3rd and 2 for the Broncos. Bo Nix out of the shotgun formation, play action, passes to R.J. Hart, the first down. First and 10 for the Broncos. Out of the shotgun, play action, hands it off to, what was that, number 38? McLaughlin. Jail McLaughlin with the carry. Nix had the shotgun formation. 2nd and 4. Play action. Nix gonna hand it off, and he passes to Ingram. No, that's Franklin. Sorry, even I get these players' names mixed up. I know I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional play caller, but I try. It's a Denver first down. 10:42 in this first quarter. 0-0. Nix under center. Play action. Nick's going to hand it off to Harvey. Harvey running. Gets about 2 or 3 yards on the play. Second and 7 for Bo Nix out of the shotgun. Play action coming. Bo Nix drops back, passes to little Jordan Humphrey with reception. Little Jordan Humphrey. That brings up 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. Tenth play of the drive. Nix under center. Moves forward. He looks like he got a Bronco first down. Denver doing a good job marching this ball downfield. 1st and 10 under center. Bo Nix. Play action. Hands it off to Harvey. Harvey gets about a yard past the line of scrimmage. That brings up 2nd and 10. He got a yard. He should be 2nd and 9, but they're saying 2nd and 10. 7:59 in this first quarter. Nix in the shotgun formation, play action. Nix drops back, has a lot of time, throws it, complete to Ingram. That brings up third down. And 3rd and 6 for the Broncos. This drive, 12 plays, 56 yards. Nix has a shotgun formation, 3rd and 6. Nix drops back, passes, complete, incomplete. Oh my gosh, 4th and 6, and little Jordan Humphrey just couldn't get it a little bit high. It looked. There comes in Will Lutz. Denver's gonna settle for a field goal. So that was on Will Lutz. The kick is up. It is good through the gooch. It's good. 3 points on the board for the Denver Broncos. Uh, that's. I won't lie. That's kind of disappointing. I would have had to put these 6 to the 3, but at least they put points on the board. They really drove the ball well down the field. Like 13, I think 13 or 14 plays. It was the total drive was 14 plays, 56 yards, and instead of 6, they Denver Broncos walked away with 3. Kansas City defense being tough. We might have the one drop pass, and it might have been different. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you've had a joyful, great, wonderful day, and have had some good food out there. Charge them with the kick return ball at the 26-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. Chris Odadokin. Holmes and Michaud looking on. First and 10. Handoff. It's about one. Ajay Pacheco gets just gets past the line of scrimmage. Or gets comes the Chiefs again. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs. Chris Okadokin, 2nd and 9, shotgun formation, hands it off. Pacheco with a carry. Gets it within 1 yard. Third and 1 for Okadokin. Under center. Pushes. Pacheco gets a first down. With a Kansas City first down. 5:17 in this first quarter. First and 10. Okadokin under center. Drop back, hands it off to Pacheco. Gets about 2 yards on the play. Second and 9 for Okadokin. Shotgun formation, play action. Okadokin under pressure, scrambling away, going to throw it. It's going to be caught. Stayed in bounce is no, it's going to be incomplete. Right foot went out of bounds. Wow, that could have been good. Could have been good, but he was out of bounds for the Chiefs. Third for O'Dokin. Chris O'Dokin. Out of the shotgun formation, play action coming. O'Dokin dropping back. He's under pressure, throws it. Incomplete. That's a 3-and-out for the Kansas City Chiefs. They'll send out the punting team. Remember, Denver's got one of the. Ooh, that was kind of a hard hit on Chris O'Dokin. There's the punt away. Robert Mims catches it. Well, gonna shift it. Go up to about the 19-yard line. 3:46 in this first quarter. Denver up by 3. Sorry for the silence. It's just, I've been talking a lot lately. I know, I know. First and 10 for the Denver Broncos. Nick's under center. Play action. Nick's drops back. He's going to looking to pass. Incomplete. Marvin Mims. That brings up second and 10 for the Denver Broncos. 3:40 in this first quarter. Nick's little overthrown, but he was wide open. Second and 10. Nick's at a shotgun formation, play action. Player in motion. Nick's the handoff, and then he's going to just run with it. Gets out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That brings up third down. They need to convert here, or they'll be punting. Chiefs crowd is loud and proud. Third and 12 for the Denver Broncos. Nick's dropped him back. He's a little bit under pressure, scrambling all the way back. Goes incomplete. That is a 3 and out from the Denver Broncos. I don't, as a fan, I don't want to see that type of stuff. They can call that interception. Oh my god, that is an interception. God darn it! They forced Dix out of the pocket. Not good. Interception confirmed. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! First and 10 for Odokin. Hands it off to Minshew. Or not. Pacheco, sorry. Like I said, this is a big statement game, but they're doing pretty good. The hand the Kansas City Chiefs are playing the Denver Broncos really tough. 2nd and 8 for Okadokin at a shotgun. Passes complete. Gets to the backyard. Cross the line of scrimmage. That brings it up 3rd down for the Chiefs. Thirty-six, 154 in this first quarter. Third and 6. Odokin shotgun formation. Odokin under pressure. The throws complete. 1st down. That was to Kelsey. First and 10, Odokin, 49 seconds. Odokin under pressure, gonna running with it, and he does a baseball slide. That'll be 2nd down. 35 seconds in this first quarter. Second and 6. Odokin hands it off. It's Pacheco. It's about 5 yards. You don't fish a rainbow trout or a brown trout or any type of trout. You go home, you take them home and you eat them. You clean them and you eat them. Trout is very good to eat. Like one of my favorite fish to eat is trout. I will be we're going to try to be covering the Eagles and the Bills this week, this Sunday. Third and 3 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Odokin out of shotgun formation. Play action coming. Odokin drop back. Passes complete to Kelsey. We haven't seen the penalty in this game thus far. It's a second, 4th and 1. They're going for it. Here comes the Chiefs. Oh, they get the first down. My gosh, 1st and goal. Was it? Oh my God. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. 2nd and goal. Play action. 2nd and goal. 3rd, 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Odokin. Oh, Scott. Oh, Kansas City scored first for the first touchdown of the game in the 2nd quarter. Rashard Smith, 10 plays, 35 yards, going up 6. Uh, Here comes the extra point attempt for the Chiefs. Chiefs taking a 7-point lead. It's up to the Gooch. It's good. Flag on the play. What? Where's the flag? Where's this first flag of the first penalty of the game? That's first, first flag of the night. It's on the defense. Both penalties are offset. It means both teams got penalized. Both teams having a penalty got offset. Next, 2nd and 2. Under center, play action, hands it off to first down. Next, on the center, play action, fake to Harvey, passes to Harvey, dropped by Harvey. Jesus. If you gotta do a play like that, at least catch the damn ball. If you're gonna run a play like that, catch the ball. Same things that have been plaguing us. Drop balls is causing us lots of trouble here tonight for the Denver Broncos. Nick's had a shotgun formation play action. Nick uh, handed up to Harvey. That brings up third down. Nick shotgun formation, 3rd and 8. Next shotgun play action. Next running with it. Passes complete to incomplete to Sutton. Another drop ball. Son of a bitch. What is going on here? Peyton, what are you doing? You're giving me too many heart palpitations. We should be doing a lot better. This is, here comes the kickoff team, the punting team. 4th and 8. Denver needs to start doing something because this has been an embarrassment so far. As a Bronco fan, I'm embarrassed. I'm kind of really embarrassed. Denver needs to start catching balls instead of dropping balls. So actually, in this game, we're having a lot of young players playing. A lot of young players with Kansas City playing a lot of their second and third day and fourth day players. First and 10 for Owadoken out of shotgun, hands it off to Pacheco. Pacheco running up, gets the first down, gets about 13 yards. First and 10, Owadoken hands it off Pacheco, gets stopped in the backfield, bringing up second down. 9:40, 9:38 in this second. Second and 10, Owadoken shotgun formation, play action, pass and drop, incomplete. That brings up a third and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Third and 10, Owadoken shotgun formation, play action, pass is complete to Brown. Throw to the first. That's fourth and 3. Uh, Kansas City going to bring out their punting team, I believe. Yep, here's the punting team. 8:34. Bearcat and touchback. Flag on the play. Holding on the receiving team. What the hell bullshit call is that? I don't understand that. Oh, sure. Yep. First and 10, go next. Right throws to Cortland Sutton, picking up 4 yards on the play. Second and 6 for the Broncos. Go Nick under center. Play action. Nick rolls it back, hands it off to McLaughlin. Third down, 3. Nick passes complete to Sutton. First and 10 for Nick's under center. 6:26 in the second quarter. Nick's stuck back, looking to pass. What the heck? Nowhere to throw. What the heck? What the heck was that? They had nobody to throw to. Nobody, nothing. Didn't even run it up the field. I have to ask, what the hell's going on here? Because I'm goddamn getting upset. It's a second down and 10. It's a second and 10, but still. We've only had like one penalty in this whole game. What the hell? What in God nation hell is going on here? What in hell is going on here? Next, under center, drop back passes to Harvey. That makes a third down and about what? Third down and 3. Third and 6. Third and 6. They have to convert 6 yards for a first down here. Third and 6. Next, dropping back. Under pressure, he's going to run with it. He's going to run with it. He gets a first down and then some. Nick carrying the ball. Gets a first down. Five minutes in the second. Nick's had a shotgun pass is complete to Franklin. No, Alma. It's second and 6. Second and 6 for the Broncos. Play action and a shotgun. Nick throws it to Mims. gets a first down. First and 10 for the Denver Broncos. Out of the gun formation, play action. Offsides on the defense. It'll be false start defense. On the offense, really? What the hell? But yes. That if you could put your hand out, that's not, there was no movement. He put his hand out. It was on the defense. It was on the defense. That's a shitty call. Nick, stop back. There's a 15. Nick is going to run with it. He's going to run with it. He gets runs out of bounds. That was a crappy call called against the Broncos. Nick out of the shotgun, 2nd and 6. Play action coming. Nick's going to hand it off to our McLaughlin. 3rd and short. 2:26. Let it come to the 2-minute warning. Okay, you remember all that stuff I was saying at the beginning of this broadcast? How Denver should ignore all that bullshit because I don't know what the hell is going on here. Um, Sean Payton and the Broncos really need to take a hard look, um, especially if they don't come away with a score on this drive before the half. Because the Chiefs are going to have the ball when we come back from the half. So they really need to take a hard look at themselves and say, "What the fuck are we doing?" I don't know. Uh, Whatever their game plan is, it's not working, and it's. I'm going to say fucking bullshit. What the hell? It's currently 32 on the KC 39. Oh, gosh. 2 minutes. We're on a commercial break. What's going on? I appreciate those who have come by and given me a thumbs up on this stream. I'm really questioning what the hell's going on with Denver Broncos game plan here because it's not working for them, and they need to figure out things. They're not playing. They're not playing a team. They're not playing like a team who lost last week and are still wanting to, third and two. Monick, shotgun formation, hands it off to R.J. Harvey. With off and first down and then some. Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, maybe I need to settle back down. I'm just getting like what's going on here? I'm sorry. I'm a Bronco fan. I have been a Bronco fan since '77. I've watched every game, all the high games, the low games, the drive, everything. I've watched there. I've been there every moment. First and 10 for Nick. Has a shotgun for Nick. Looking to pass. Pass is complete. The two. That's it. That's what we need. That's what you need to do, Denver. Catch the ball. When you're Denver, you're going to do a pass play. Catch and take the ball. Don't drop it. That's been the biggest problem tonight. That's been the biggest problem all season. There's too many drop balls. Knicks, talk information, play action. Passes incomplete. Tipped. The ball was tipped. Up the hands of Sutton. It was tipped. Some defender got a piece of it. Second and 10. Knicks under center. Play action. Looks like a hound off and he's going to run with it. Knicks throws it. Complete in the background, but it's going to go out of bounds. Third and 10. Or third down and 10. Son of a bitch. Third and 10 for Knicks. Play action, shotgun formation. Must convert here. Knicks passes. Complete. Incomplete. Sutton had it dropped. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? What the hell? Fourth down and 10. The Kansas City defense is no joke. They're freaking playing like they still contending for the playoffs. And I don't know what the hell the Denver game plan is. What the hell's going on here? Wentz is going to try to kick it make this at least within 1 point. It's up. It's through the gooch. That's be a 1 point game. 19 seconds left. No, we're not having a simply Christmas time. I just wonder what the fuck is going on with this game plan. Denver, what the fuck are you doing? You're trying to give this old man a heart attack. Doesn't matter. They're dead. Why is it when I watching my team not do so hot? I'm laughing at a silly game video commercial. Come on, Denver. Come on, Sean Payton. You need to do something. What you're doing isn't working, and I'm kind of a little pissed off of whatever you're doing. It's not working. Figure it out. I have faith in you. And oh my God, the Kansas City defense is really playing Denver hard tonight. So in 2 quarters, the Kansas City defense has only held us to field goal attempts, not touchdowns. So we've been in the red zone twice and have come up empty. I don't know what the hell's going on, but they gotta figure it out here. Denver's always been a second half quarter and fourth quarter team. I if this is part of their game plan, okay, I'll allow it. I'll roll with it. I just don't freaking like it. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Excuse me. That's what I said. I already covered that. And that's why I said the defense is doing Kansas City defense is doing a great freaking job. We're at the half. 6-7 Kansas City. Broncos trail the Chiefs 6-7. 1 point ball game right now. Kansas City will have the ball when they come back from the half. Sounds like they're letting off fireworks in my neighborhood. Who would have thought that? Wait a minute. Oh, that changed. That's the one I want. Who who out there listening thinks that the Broncos and the Bills are going to meet in a playoff match? It could happen. Denver last season lost to the Bills in the wild card game against the Bills. Bills are hungry for a Super Bowl appearance and a Super Bowl win. Yeah, ugly, ugly. 14 plays, 16 plays, and both we only walked away with field goals. That's why I'm saying, what the hell's going on, Sean Payton? What the fuck? What the fuck is it? What the fuck are you doing? Are you waiting for the fourth quarter or the third quarter, second half football? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't run on any of those. That was not wise by Peyton and the Broncos. I mean, they could run it in. They were so close. Time of possession 10 minutes 43 seconds. Not and the Broncos with 9 minutes 17 seconds possession. Although 7 till half resumes. Uh, Nicholas Cage playing John Madden. Oh, that be something to see. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I still need to watch the Fallout and probably when this game later, I'll be watching Stranger Things, or maybe I'll do a Stranger Things watch tomorrow. Maybe I'll invite you guys, some of my subscribers and friends. Oh yeah. Okay, then you better Broncos, you better get your act together because I did not like the way you guys played the first half. This first half, but the second half better be better. Denver kicking off to the Chiefs. Here's the kick. Kansas City. It's out to 37-yard. Jesus. Hmm. Yes. Run game and no drop passes. Oh my God. Too many drop balls. Chris Owagoken had a shot under center. Play action. Hands it off to second and 7. Okodokin drops the ball. Picks it back up. Passes complete. Caught. What the hell is going on? How the hell did they fumble? They fumbled the ball and then he made a play out of that. Holy shit. Chris Okodokin, first and 10. Play action. Okodokin passes. Flag. What the hell? What is flag? For 10. First and 10 for the Chiefs. At a shotgun. Okodokin under pressure. Going to be sacked. Finally, our Denver defense is doing something other than driving me out of my mind. Crazy. Second and 19. Chris Okodokin, shotgun formation, play action. That's just incomplete. Third and 19. This is lunacy at its finest, folks. Third and 19. Kansas City with possession of the ball. Okadoke shotgun formation. Here comes the blitz. Pass blitz. We'll lose yards on the play. What? Oh my gosh. They got a field goal out of that. 10-6, and I still. No. That was at the that was a 53-yard field goal from Harrison Butker of the Chiefs. 53 yards. Normally, kicks like that don't make it, but somehow the Chiefs found a way to make it. Driving this Bronco fan crazy. What the hell is going on? The Broncos can do something coming up on this drive. Wild card coming this January 10th and the 11th. Ugh. Marvin Mims receiving the kick. Marvin Mims to the 20, 29-yard line. First and 10 for Go Nick under center. Nick's going to hand it off to Harvey. And Harvey's going to get stopped, and then he breaks the tackle, and he gets some yardage there. R.J. Harvey. Second and 5 for the Knicks. Knicks had the gun. Play action. Franklin in motion. Pass is complete to Sutton. Portland Sutton picking up the first down. Time of possession in this ball game, 20 minutes and 16 seconds out of a 60-minute game thus far. Every game's 60 minutes, folks. Every game's 60 minutes. Nick sends it off to McLaughlin. McLaughlin running with it. Get about 7 yards, and that will be up second and about 3. Second and 4. Nick under center. Play action. Going to hand it off to Harvey. Harvey gets no gain on the play. Bringing up third down and 4. Third and 3. Nick shotgun formation. Nick dropping back. Throws. Finds first down, Denver. First and 10, 8-12 in the third. Nick's throwing audibles. Nick's drop back. Passes. Goes to Ingram. Caught first down. Finally, catching the balls. You need to catch the balls if it's going to be thrown to you. Flag on the play. Dirty laundry. 10-yard penalty. Pass interference on the offensive player. Oh, that's horrible. That's a horrible call. The officiating is doing us no good. As it being an Arrowhead, looks like it's still refs are still favoring the Chiefs. First and 20. Nick got passes. Complete to Sutton. Complete to Sutton. Is he a yard short? Oh, he did get a first down. Oh, outward extended arms. That was a great play by Nix and Sutton. Making the play. First and 10. Nix under. Just back to Harvey. Harvey in the background is going to get tackled. Okay. First and 10. Nick under center. Play action. Nick hands it off to first down. Male McLaughlin. Jill McLaughlin. 2nd and 7. Nick's under center. Play action. Nick's dropping back. Rolling out in the pocket. That brings up third down. If defense flushed Nick's out of the pocket, he had a lot of time there. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for the Broncos. Must need to convert this. Nick's shotgun formation. Nick's pass is complete. Franklin. That's a first down. No way. Are you kidding me? Fourth and inches. They're reviewing the play. Oh, 4th and inches. Ugh. It's going to play a stand. Causing a timeout for Denver. The 4th and inches. Denver's going to go for it. 4th and inches. A good call. Next, push and push. First down. Denver first down. First and goal for the Broncos. Nick at gun. Nick is going to run with it. Run with it. Touchdown, Denver! Touchdown, Bo Nix! A rushing touchdown by Bo Nix. Denver has the first lead in this game. Are they going to go for the extra point or 2-point conversion here? They're going to go for the extra point. It's up. It's through the Goocher. It's good. Yes. 13. Denver up by 3. Uh, oh, that was a long drive, long drive. It did good. On that drive, 14 plays, 72 yards. Denver with the first lead in the game. Oh my gosh. This has been a very interesting game thus far. Let's see, on Saturday, we got the Texans at the Chargers. We'll be on the NFL Network. I could do that game. Probably will do that game. And the Ravens at the Packers. Well, we'll be doing 2 games on Saturday, it looks like, on December 27th. We're doing the Texans. We'll first be doing the Texans and the Chargers on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. And then with a late game, the Ravens and the Packers. Oh God! Did they had to put it on camera? Damn it! They had to put Swifty on the camera. First and 10 for KC. Oakland on. Chris Okadokin, shotgun formation, 2nd and 9. Going to be offside or false start on the offense, or it could be on Denver on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Denver jumping off sides. Not good, Denver. Come on. Stop doing making stupid mistakes. Chris Okadokin, they run it, and they get it past the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Kansas City Chiefs. Chris Okadokin, 3rd and 4. In this third, 22 seconds in the remain. Chris Okadokin, shotgun passes, caught, and immediately wrapped up by a Bronco. That's going to take us to the fourth quarter. Again, for all those listening and watching on X, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you listening. 13-10 Denver leads. Way out first and 10. Nix passes to Marvin Mims. Gets it out. Gets about 78 yards on the play. Second and 4. John Elway. Oh, that Brian Grizzly. Forgot about that season. Yeah. Next, third and 4. Next throws it complete to McLaughlin. No, Michael Bendy with a reception. Good passing route. Good play. First and 10. Nick's at the gun. Nick's going to hand it off to R.J. Harvey, and R.J. gets about a couple yards there. 13:08 in this fourth quarter left in the game. Second and 7. Handed off. There, Denver's trying to run the ball a little bit more. That brings up a third and 4, 12:20 left in this fourth in the game. Knicks have the shotgun. Denver 4. Nick dropping back under pressure. He's sacked. Are you kidding me? Oh, he got beat. The outside guard got beat. Draw shot to punt. That's a disappointing. Hit him! Hit him! Oh my gosh. $10:59 in this fourth quarter. 45-yard return on the kickoff and the punt. On a Denver 45. Too close. Ouch. ACL and ACL. Oh no, that looks like that looked like a very painful injury. I feel I'm not a fan of Nick Holmes, but I don't wish that on even on my worst enemies. Well, maybe a few of my worst enemies. Under pressure, oh, Joan passes complete. Second and one, Chris Oklahoma get a first down. Okadome. First and 10 for the Chiefs. Chris O'Connell under center, hands it off. He did about a yard on the play. 9:30 left in this fourth quarter. Second and 9 for the Chiefs. Chris O'Connell, shotgun formation. Look at me. That's under pressure now. You can throw it. Batted away. Incomplete. 39, 8:51 in this fourth quarter. If the Broncos lose, you're considering becoming a Swiftie. David, don't become a Swiftie. Do not become a Swiftie. I don't recommend it. Third time, Chris O'Connell, shotgun information passes complete. That's a 3-and-out for the Chiefs. Field goal unit coming in to tie the game. $47 attempt. He made one for 53 earlier. 47 yard is it for the tie. The kick, it's good. Tie us at 13. Ah, I cannot believe these Chiefs playing so well with third and fourth. We're a bunch of young guys, and I have to hand it to their defense, and they've been playing very well this game, more than what I give them credit for. Um, Congrats on the Chiefs for playing so well, but enough of that. It's time for the Broncos to step it up and start mixing things up and really shaking things up. Can't believe they made a sequel to this. Greenland to the migration. Here comes the kickoff. 9:15 apiece. Here comes next. Next, drop it back. Gonna pass it to Ingram. Second and 4 for the Broncos. Nick at it again. Play action coming. Nick sends it off to RJ Harvey. RJ Harvey runs it out. It gets shy of the first down. Bringing up 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. Third and 1. We need to convert. We need this conversion here. Nick's under center. Drops back to Harvey. Harvey runs it. Gets a first down. Breaking some tackles along the way. First and 10. Nick set it again. Throws it. Pass was incomplete. Second and 10 for the Broncos. Nick set it again. Play action coming. Nick drops it back. Has a lot of time. Passes incomplete. That brings up 3rd and 10. .552 in this left in the game. Third and 10. Nick has a gun. Drop back passes complete. First down Broncos. Little Jordan Humphrey with a reception. Little Jordan Humphrey. First and 10 for Knicks under the center. Hands it off to Harvey. 4:52. Second and 4 for the Broncos. Nick Thunders in the shotgun. Play action. Hands it off to Harvey. Harvey runs it up, gets a first down for 31. See, 54 in this game. 5280 is the altitude in Denver at Empower Field, not at Arrowhead. The number on the Broncos helmet, it says 5,052.80. That's the height above sea level in Denver Empower Field at Mile High. 3:54 in this fourth quarter. First and 10. Denver will clinch that first round and a bye with this win tonight. First and 10 for the Broncos. Nick's out of the gun. Play action. Nick's passes to Marvin Mims, and he gets stopped. Loss of yardage. .327 in this remain in this fourth quarter. 3:17. Second and 13. Nick's shotgun. Play action. Gonna roll out of the pocket. He's gonna keep it. Clock keeps running. Brings up third down and 5. Clock running. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Third and 5. Nick's head of the gun. Nick's dropping back. Passes. Complete. Oh, everything is going to be short. Fourth and 1. They got to go for it. You got to go for it. Fourth and 1. You have to go with it at fourth and 1. Fourth and 2. 2 minutes. We're about the 2 minute thing. They can kick a field goal, or they could go. Let's see what Sean Payton will do. Fourth and 2, either go for it or it's a field goal you have to make. With we're at the 2 minute warning in this fourth quarter. Next is out there. I mean, we're not even at the 2 minute warning. Yes, yes. Oh, wait, flags all over the play. So they draw them off sides. They get it first down, giving Denver four two downs. First and goal. First penalty against the Chiefs tonight. Can you believe all season long? All season long. Oh my God. Let them get so much less penalties. It's like first and goal, Nick center. Handed off to RJ Harvey. Takes it to the 1 yard line. First and goal. Son of a bitch. This has been a very interesting game. It hasn't been a blowout. It's been somewhat. It's been exciting to the extent of like how good the defense of the Kansas City Chiefs have been. So I applaud you. I give you a standing ovation for the defense of the Kansas City Chiefs. And offense, you've been pretty good too. Chris Oakland, Oakland, a name that still haven't pronounced, having trouble pronouncing. You guys have been doing an outstanding job. Your crowd is in it, and I hats off to you guys. You guys, the Kansas City Chiefs have been playing spectacular today, both on defense and offense. I mean, I certainly didn't expect this good of a performance or this good a game. I kind of expected a little bit Denver to run away with it, and that is an indication this game. Chiefs have been doing amazing. They have nothing to play for, but they've been playing. They've been playing like they're still gonna run a deep playoff run here. Second and goal, 155 in this fourth. Denver with the ball. Second and goal, Nick's under center. Nick Hutman Third and goal. Kansas City takes a timeout. They were going right up the middle. Third and goal for the Denver Broncos. Want to put points on the board? Hopefully 6 rather than 3. Third and goal. Nick's under center. Nick's rolling out of the pocket. Nick throws, caught, touchdown, Broncos! Touchdown, Broncos, RJ Harvey! Thank God! They get it 19-13, 145. Yeah, he's in it. He's in there. He's in bounds. Oh, they should have gone for a 2-point here. 7-point game. 145, 20-13. I would have never thought this. Kelsey is not happy. He can't. He hasn't been really effective at all in this game, but he wanted to be. That's a commercial I would rather not see. Appreciate every one of you being here tonight, listening to me on over on X. $1:45 left in the game. There's the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. Okodokin passes complete. Kelsey 135. Chris Okodokin, 2nd and 6. Shotgun. Okodokin passes to Kelsey. That brings up a third down. 1:17 remain. Final timeout, Kansas City. Third and 1. Kansas City. Chris Okodokin under center. Play action. Hands it off. They get a first down and it's a get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, I don't know how that happened. First and 10, a minute 07. First and 10, a minute 4. He's okay. He got up on his own. Denver timeout. 103 remain in this fourth quarter. First and 10. 63 seconds left in the game. Chris Okodokin out of shotgun formation, play action. Okodokin dropping back. He's under pressure. Passes complete to Kelsey. First down, 55. Chris Okodokin, first and 10. Under pressure, he's running. Chris Okodokin running with it. Tackled, 20-yard line. 33. Clock running down. 30 seconds. 25 seconds. Third and 3, 25 seconds in this fourth quarter in the game. Come on, defense! High knee. Yes, I can do high knee. High knees, high knees. Can't really do it. Third and 3, third and 8. 25 seconds at a shotgun. Under pressure, passes incomplete. 20 seconds to bring it 4th and 8. 4th and 8. 20 seconds in this clock. Okodokin back passes incomplete. Too high. That's it. 14 seconds. That's the end. That's the game. God. Denver will sweep the Chiefs this season. But my hats off to the Chiefs playing at an exemplary level, way up here, way up high. Good defense, good offense. Kelsey and some surgeons right there at the last on this drive. But we have 14 seconds left. Denver's just going to knee it, and that'll be the game. 12 seconds. 11, 10. Denver wins. Denver wins, advancing to 13-3. Wow, they really did. The Chiefs did play a great time. Too close to handle. Oh my God. Vandy giving Kelsey a nice little hug there. That'll do it at Kansas City Arrowhead Stadium. Kansas City will go play the Las Vegas Raiders in Las Vegas next week. Nick's talking to Kelsey. Thank you for being here. I I appreciate you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you're over next, come to my channel on YouTube and give me a like, give me a thumbs up, make a comment. I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas. As I always say at the end of these things, be excellent to each other. Be on. Have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Be safe, everybody. Good night. Thank you.